Hello, my dear friend. Welcome. Welcome to the VUS Learning English podcast. My name is Anna. I am so happy you are here today. It feels wonderful to have you with us. Is this your first time listening? If it is, a very special welcome to you. We are a family here, and we are so glad you have joined us. Or maybe you have listened before. If so, welcome back, my friend. It is always a joy to have you return. Today, we are going to talk about something exciting. We are going to talk about travel, and we are going to learn about staying in hotels. Sometimes using English in a new place can feel a little scary. You might feel nervous. That feeling is completely okay. Many people feel that way. But I am here to help you. I am here to be your friend and your guide. Today, we will learn some very simple English phrases. These are special phrases for your hotel stay. They are like magic keys. They will open doors for you. They will help you feel strong. They will help you feel confident. And they will make your trip so much better. I want you to take a deep breath. Relax. This is a safe space to learn. There's no pressure here. Just you and me and the English language together. We will go slowly, and we will make it easy and fun. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me today. I am truly grateful. If you enjoy our time together, please think about following or subscribing to our podcast. It helps other learners like you find us. And I would love to know where you're listening from. Are you in your home? Are you on a bus? Are you in India or United States or Vietnam or Bangladesh or Myanmar or South Korea? It makes me so happy to think of all of us, all around the world, learning together. You can leave a comment and let me know. Okay. Are you ready to begin? Let's start our journey. Part 1. A warm welcome. Your first words at the hotel. Let's imagine something together. Picture yourself. You have been on a long trip. Maybe you were on an airplane. You feel very tired. Your body wants to rest. Your phone needs power. You are dreaming of a soft bed and a warm shower. You walk through the big glass doors of a hotel. It is beautiful inside. You see a person standing behind a large desk. This person is the hotel clerk. They have a big, friendly smile. They look at you and say, "Hello, welcome to our hotel. How can I help you?" And in that moment, your mind might feel a little empty. You might feel shy. You might think, "Oh no, what do I say now?" My friend, this is a very normal feeling. Please do not worry. Today, we will learn the words to make this moment easy. These words will turn that nervous feeling into a happy feeling. You will feel confident and ready. Your vacation starts right now with a smile. Let's learn the first and most important phrase for checking in. You walk to the desk. You smile. And you say this simple sentence. I have a reservation under the name Then you can say, here is my passport and my credit card. Let's look at this together. It is so simple and so powerful. I have a reservation. A reservation is an arrangement you made before. You called the hotel or you used a website. You booked a room. This tells the clerk that you are expected. They have a room waiting for you. Under the name, here you say your last name. For example, I have a reservation under the name Smith. Or I have a reservation under the name Tanaka. This helps the clerk find your booking very quickly. Here's my passport and my credit card. You have your documents ready. This shows you are prepared. The hotel needs to see your passport to know who you are. They need a credit card for the payment of the room. When you say this and give them your documents, you make their job easy. And when you make their job easy, they are very happy to help you. Let's imagine a friend of ours. Let's call him Leo. Leo is traveling alone for the first time. He is a little nervous. He practiced his English sentence on the airplane. I have a reservation under the name Leo. He walks to the hotel desk. He takes a small breath. He says, "Hello, I have a reservation under the name Leo. Here's my passport." The clerk smiles and says, "Perfect, thank you, Leo. I see it right here." In that moment, Leo feels amazing. He did it. It was easy. He feels confident and happy. You can feel this way too. This one sentence is your key. Now, what if your company paid for your trip? This is called a business trip. The phrase is a little different, but still very easy. You can say, "It's a corporate booking under the name." Let's look at this phrase. Corporate booking is a special term. Corporate means business or company. Booking is another word for reservation. So you're saying, "My company made this reservation for me." This is very helpful information for the hotel. They will know that the bill for the room should go to your company. It makes everything clear. Imagine our friend Maria. She is in a new city for a big meeting. She wants to sound professional. She walks to the desk and says, "Hello, it's a corporate booking under the name Maria. The company is Global Tech." The clerk nods and says, "Yes, of course, welcome." Maria feels professional and ready for her work. This simple phrase helps her start her business trip perfectly. But what if you do not have a reservation? What if you arrive in a city and need a place to sleep? Please do not worry. You can ask for a room. It is important to be specific. This means you say exactly what you want. It makes it faster. Here's a wonderful, simple phrase. Do you have any rooms available for tonight? Let's break that down. Do you have any rooms available? Available means free or not taken. You are asking if there is an empty room they can give you for tonight. This tells them you only need a room for this one night. This is clear and simple. You can also add what kind of room you want. For example, I would like a room with a big bed. Or you can be even more specific. Do you have a king room available for tonight? On a high floor, if possible? A king room has a very large bed. A high floor means a room on one of the top levels of the hotel. Maybe you like the view from a high floor. Or maybe it is quieter. And the magic words at the end are, if possible. This is so polite. It means you understand they may not have it, but you would be happy if they do. Politeness is a key that opens many doors. So let's think of a young couple, Sam and Anna. Their flight was delayed. They missed their connection. Now they are in a city they did not plan to be in. They are tired and worried. They find a hotel. Sam says to Anna, "Don't worry, I will ask." He goes to the desk and says with a friendly smile, "Hello, I know it is late. Do you have any rooms available for tonight? A quiet room if possible." The hotel clerk checks the computer. "You are in luck," she says. "We have one room left." Sam and Anna feel so relieved and happy. A simple, polite question saved their night. You can do this too. It is not difficult. You just need the right words. Part 2. Making your stay more comfortable. You have your room key. That is wonderful. But before you walk away from the front desk, there are a few more things you can ask. These questions can make your stay much, much better. Let's learn them together. Imagine you arrived very early in the morning. Your flight landed at 6:00 a.m., but the normal check-in time for the hotel is $3 p.m. That is many hours to wait. You are so sleepy. What can you do? You can ask for an early check-in. Here is how you can ask politely. My flight arrived very early. Is there any chance for an early check-in? Let's look at this sentence. Is there any chance? This is a very soft and polite way to ask for something. It shows you understand it might not be possible. For an early check-in, you are asking to get your room key before the official time. Now, here's a secret tip. If you really want the room early, you can add one more short sentence. I am happy to pay for it. This is a magic phrase. Many hotels have a small fee for early check-in. When you offer to pay, it shows the hotel that you value their service. It makes them much more likely to say yes. They might find a room for you that is already clean and ready. And you can go to your room, take a shower, and rest. Your whole day will be better. Now let's think about the end of your trip. The checkout time is usually in the morning, maybe 11 or a.m. But what if your flight is late at night? You don't want to carry your bags all day. You can ask for a late checkout. The best time to ask this is when you are checking in. The clerk is already helping you. They have the power to say yes. You can say, could I please request a late checkout on my last day? My flight is at 9 p.m. This is a beautiful, polite sentence. Could I please request is so gentle. A late checkout is the specific thing you want, and then you give a reason. My flight is at 9 p.m. When you give a good reason, people are more likely to help you. They might give you the room until 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. for free. This gives you a few extra hours to relax or pack. It is a small question that can make a big difference. Okay, one last question before you leave the desk. This one is very, very important in today's world. The Wi-Fi password. You should ask, what is the Wi-Fi password for my room? Or even more simply, what's the Wi-Fi? Do not wait until you are in your room. Ask right away at the desk. When they tell you the password, type it directly into your phone. Save it. Why? Because later, when it is 2 in the morning and you want to send a message to your family, you will be so happy you have it. Sometimes the little paper with the password gets lost, but if it is in your phone, you are safe. You are connected. You see? These are not difficult questions. They are simple tools. And now you have these tools. You can use them to build a wonderful, comfortable hotel stay. You are in control, and that is a great feeling. Part 3, asking for a better room. Politely. Sometimes hotels have better rooms that are empty. A room with a beautiful view. A room that is bigger. A room in a quiet corner. This is called an upgrade. Getting an upgrade can feel like winning a small prize. It can make your trip feel extra special. But how do you ask for an upgrade without sounding rude or demanding? The secret is to be polite and give a good reason. Let's learn some gentle phrases to ask for a nicer room. First, many hotels have rewards programs or loyalty programs. This is like a club for guests. It is usually free to join. You can even join online just before your trip. Being a member can give you special benefits. So when you check in, you can mention it. You can say, I am a member of your rewards program. Are there any complimentary upgrades available today? Let's look at this. I am a member of your rewards program. This tells them you are a loyal guest or you want to be. Are there any complimentary upgrades available? Complimentary is a beautiful word. It means free. Available means they have an extra better room that is not being used. This question is not demanding, it is a polite inquiry. You are just asking if it is a possibility. The worst they can say is, I'm sorry, not today. But often, if they have a room, they will be happy to give it to a new members. What if you are celebrating something special? A birthday, an anniversary, a honeymoon? You should share your happy news. Hotels love to be a part of celebrations. It creates a happy memory for you and a good story for them. You can say, we are here celebrating our 10th anniversary. Is there any chance of a room with a nice view? This is such a warm and lovely way to ask. You are not saying, give me a better room. You are sharing a personal, happy story. We are celebrating our 10th anniversary. This connects with the hotel clerk on a human level. Then you make a gentle request. Is there any chance of a room with a nice view? Maybe a view of the ocean or the city lights or the mountains. Sharing your happy reason makes them want to make you happy. They might give you that beautiful corner room, and your special celebration will become even more magical. Let's imagine our friends, Anika and Rohan. It is their anniversary. Anika feels a little shy to ask, but Rohan encourages her. She says to the clerk with a smile, it's our first time in this city, and we are celebrating our anniversary. The clerk's face lights up. Oh, congratulations. That is wonderful. Let me see what I can do for you. He types on his computer. Yes, we have a beautiful room on the top floor with a balcony. Would you like that? Annika and Rohan are so happy. That little moment of bravery made their trip unforgettable. You can have that moment too. What if you need a specific type of room for a practical reason? For example, if you are traveling with your family, you might need 2 rooms that are connected. The special word for this is adjoining. You can ask we are traveling with our children. Could we please have 2 adjoining rooms? Adjoining rooms are 2 rooms that are next to each other and have a special door between them. This is perfect for families. The parents are in one room and the children are in the other. You can keep the door open to check on them, but you can also close it for some privacy. Using the word adjoining shows you know the correct term. It helps the hotel staff find what you need much faster. Or maybe you are traveling with a pet. Many hotels are pet-friendly now, but they often have special rooms or floors for guests with pets. This is to be considerate of other guests who might have allergies. You can show that you are also a considerate guest. You can say, I am traveling with my small dog. Which floors are pet-friendly? This is a wonderful question. It shows you are thinking about the hotel's rules and about other guests. You are not just showing up with your pet. You are asking how you can follow their system. This kind of politeness and consideration is always noticed. The hotel staff will appreciate you, and they will be more likely to give you a great room where both you and your pet will be comfortable. Asking for an upgrade or a special room is not about being greedy. It is about communicating your needs and your hopes in a polite and friendly way. Use these gentle phrases. Share your story. Be kind. And you might be surprised by the wonderful things that can happen. You deserve a comfortable and happy stay. Part 4. When your room isn't perfect. You have your key. You go up to your room. You open the door, full of excitement. But then, oh no, something is wrong. Maybe the room is too hot. Maybe the television doesn't work. Maybe there is a strange noise. What do? First, my friend, please do not feel bad or angry. These things happen sometimes, even in the best hotels. The most important thing is to communicate the problem clearly and politely. This will get you help much faster. Let's learn the best phrases to solve room problems. Imagine you walk into your room and it feels very warm. You try to change the air conditioning, but it only blows warm air. You feel uncomfortable. Many people might just call the front desk and say, "My room is hot and this is okay," but it is not very specific. The hotel staff does not know what is wrong. You might have to wait a long time. A better way is to give more details. It helps them understand the problem immediately. You can call the front desk and say, "Hello, this is room 612. The thermostat in my room says 28 degrees, but it is blowing warm air. Could you please send someone from engineering to look at it?" Wow. Let's look at that sentence. It is so good. First, you say your room number. "Hello, this is room 612. This is very important." Then you describe the problem with details. The thermostat says 28 degrees, but it is blowing warm air. This tells them you have already tried to fix it. And it tells them the machine is not working correctly. You are like a helpful detective. Finally, you ask for a specific solution. "Could you please send someone from engineering?" Engineering is the department in a hotel that fixes things. When you use this phrase, they know exactly who to call. This will make you a priority. They will send help much faster. You will have a cool, comfortable room in no time. Here's another situation. You go into the bathroom and you hear a sound. The toilet is making a constant running water sound. It will not stop. You are worried. What if the water overflows and makes a flood? This is a serious problem. Hotel managers do not like floods. So you need to communicate this urgency, but politely. You can call the front desk and say, "Hello, this is room 812. There's a constant water sound coming from the toilet. I'm a little afraid it might overflow." This is a perfect way to say it. You state your room number, you describe the sound, a constant water sound from the toilet. And then you explain your worry. "I am a little afraid it might overflow." The word overflow will get their attention immediately. They do not want water damage in their hotel. They will send someone to your room very, very quickly. You are not being angry. You are being helpful and clear, and you are protecting their hotel too. What about smaller problems? Let's say you want to dry your hair, but you cannot find the hair dryer. You look in the drawers, in the closet. It is missing. You can call the housekeeping department for this. Housekeeping is the team that cleans the rooms and provides things like towels and soap. You can say, "Hello, housekeeping. This is room 8112. Could you please bring a hair dryer to my room? The drawer is empty." This is simple and clear. You say who you are, room 812. You say what you need, a hair dryer. And you explain why you are asking. The drawer is empty. This last part is helpful. It tells them the hair dryer is truly missing. It wasn't just that you couldn't find it. They will bring one to you right away. One more tip for housekeeping. Maybe you need extra towels, but you are getting ready to go out and you don't want to wait to answer the door. You can ask for a bag drop. You can call and say, Hello, could you please leave 2 extra bath towels in a bag on my door handle? There is no need to knock. Thank you. This is a fantastic request. You are making it very easy for the housekeeping staff. They don't have to wait for you. They can just hang the bag on your door. It is fast for them and convenient for you. It shows you are a thoughtful guest. And thoughtful guests often get the best service. Remember, my friend, having a problem in your room is not a test of your patience. It is an opportunity to practice your confident, clear English. Use these phrases. Be specific. Be polite. And you will see how quickly and happily people will help you. You have the power to solve these small problems. I believe in you. Part 5. Check out without surprises. Your wonderful trip is coming to an end. It is time to check out of the hotel. The checkout process should be simple and smooth. But sometimes there can be surprises on the final bill. This can be a stressful way to end your vacation, but do not worry. With a few simple phrases, you can make sure your checkout is easy and stress-free. One of the most common problems is a surprise charge on your bill. Maybe the hotel charged you for something from the minibar that you did not take. The minibar is the small refrigerator in your room with drinks and snacks. These items can be very expensive. It is easy to make a mistake. How can you avoid a fight about the bill when you're in a hurry to get to the airport? The secret is to check your bill before you check out. You can do this the night before you leave. You can call or go to the front desk and ask this very smart question. Could you please email me a preliminary folio? I just want to check it before I leave tomorrow. This sentence is your best friend for a smooth checkout. Let's break it down. Could you please email me? This is a simple request. A preliminary folio? Folio is the hotel word for bill. Preliminary means early or not final. So you are asking for an early copy of your bill. Then you give a simple, friendly reason. I just want to check it. This is not accusatory. You are not saying they made a mistake. You are just being a careful traveler. The hotel will be happy to do this. You can look at the bill in your room when you are relaxed. If you see a charge that is wrong, you can go to the desk calmly and say, "Hello, I was looking at my folio. I think there might be a small mistake on a minibar charge. Could we look at it together?" This is so polite and collaborative. They can fix the mistake right away. Then, on the morning of your checkout, everything is already correct. No stress, no surprises. Just a quick, easy process. What if you need a late checkout, but you forgot to ask when you checked in? Let's say the checkout time is 12 p.m., but your flight is not until the evening. You can still ask. It helps if you can give them a good reason. Maybe you are a member of their rewards program or you have a very late flight. You can say, "I know the checkout time is noon, but my flight is not until 10 p.m. Is there any chance of a 4 p.m. checkout?" This shows you know the rule. Checkout time is noon. You give a good reason. My flight is not until 10 p.m. And you ask for a specific time, 4 p.m. You are also using the polite phrase, "Is there any chance?" If the hotel is not too busy, they will often say yes. They might charge a small fee, but having your room for a few extra hours can be worth it. It gives you a place to rest and prepare for your journey home. One final, very helpful tip for a smooth departure. The hotel can help you with more than just your bill. They can help you get to the airport. You can ask them to arrange a taxi for you. To avoid any stress about the price of the taxi, you can ask for a specific kind. Could you please have a flat rate taxi waiting for me at 2 p.m.? A flat rate taxi means you agree on the price before the trip starts. The price is fixed. It will not change. It doesn't matter if there's a lot of traffic. It doesn't matter if the driver takes a different route. This kills all the anxiety about the taxi meter. You know exactly how much it will cost. The hotel concierge will know the best and most honest taxi services. They will call a reliable car for you. This is a wonderful, stress-free way to leave the city. And as you're leaving, here is one last beautiful thing you can do. If a hotel staff member was especially helpful to you, say thank you and use their name. You can see their name on their name tag. You can say, "Thank you so much, Maria. You were so helpful. I will be sure to mention your name in the survey." Hotel staff often get bonuses or recognition based on good guest feedback. A survey is a list of questions the hotel sends you after your stay, asking about your experience. When you promise to mention their name, you are giving them a wonderful gift. It makes them feel seen and appreciated, and it ends your stay on a beautiful, positive, and human note. Checking out does not have to be a sad or stressful moment. It can be a final, positive experience. With these simple phrases, you can leave your hotel with a clear mind and a happy heart, ready for your next adventure. You are a smart and confident traveler. Part 6, a magic phrase for any problem. We have learned many phrases for many different situations. For checking in, for asking for things, for solving problems. But what if you have a problem that is not on our list? What if something goes wrong and you don't know what to say? What if you feel frustrated or upset? My friend, I have one last phrase for you today. I like to call it the universal fix-it line. It is a gentle but powerful sentence that works in almost any difficult situation. When you feel like you are not getting the help you need, and you feel your patience running out, I want you to take a breath. I want you to smile, even if it is a small smile. And I want you to say this. I'm sure we can find a solution together. What would you recommend? Let's look at why this phrase is so magical. I am sure we can find a solution together. This one part does 3 amazing things. First, it shows you are optimistic. You believe there is an answer. Second, the word we is so important. It is not you, the hotel staff, against me, the guest. It is we. You are a team. You are on the same side. Third, the word together reinforces this. It invites collaboration. You are not making demands. You are asking to work with them. This immediately calms down any tension. It makes the other person want to help you, not fight with you. Then the second part of the phrase, what would you recommend? This is a question filled with respect. You are telling the hotel staff member, you are the expert here. You know the hotel's policies and possibilities. I trust your judgment. This empowers them. It makes them feel respected and knowledgeable. Instead of telling them what to do, you are asking for their advice. People love to give advice. They love to be the hero who solves the problem. This question invites them to be your hero. Let's imagine a situation. Let's say you booked a room with an ocean view, but they gave you a room facing the back of the hotel. You have already talked to the front desk, and they said there are no other rooms. You feel disappointed and frustrated. You could get angry and say, "This is not what I paid for. I demand another room." This will probably make the staff member feel defensive. It will not help. Instead, you can try our magic phrase. You can say, calmly and with a small smile, "I understand that it is a busy time. I am just a little disappointed about the view. I am sure we can find a solution together. What would you recommend?" Watch what happens. The staff member who was maybe expecting you to yell is surprised. You are being kind and respectful. They might think, "Okay, this person is reasonable. Let me see what I can really do." They might not be able to give you a different room tonight, but maybe they can offer you a free breakfast for your whole stay. Or maybe they can move you to a room with a better view tomorrow. Or maybe they can give you a voucher for a free drink at the hotel bar. They will look for a way to make you happy because you invited them to solve the problem with you. This phrase changes the energy from conflict to cooperation. It works in hotels, it works in restaurants, it works in shops. It is a tool for life. So please, my friend, write this phrase down. Put it in your heart. I am sure we can find a solution together. What would you recommend? When you feel stuck or frustrated, let this be your go-to phrase. It will help you turn problems into positive outcomes. It will show everyone what a kind, respectful, and smart person you are. And it will keep your travels happy and peaceful. And just like that, our time together today is coming to a close. We have traveled far in our minds, haven't we? We walked into a hotel feeling a little nervous. And now we are leaving with a heart full of confidence. Today we learned so many useful and simple English phrases. We learned how to check in smoothly. We learned how to ask for a more comfortable room. We learned how to solve problems politely. We learned how to check out without any stress. These phrases are your tools. They are your keys to a wonderful travel experience. But more than just words, I hope you also feel a new sense of possibility. I hope you feel encouraged. Learning a new language is a journey. It is like a long trip with many steps. Sometimes you will feel tired. Sometimes you will feel like you are not moving fast enough. Please, my friend, be kind to yourself in those moments. Remember that every single step, no matter how small, is progress. Every new word you learn is a victory. Every sentence you try to speak is an act of bravery. You are doing an amazing job, really. The fact that you are here, listening and learning, shows your dedication and your strength. Be proud of yourself. I am certainly very proud of you. And thank you. Thank you with all my heart for sharing your time and your energy with me today. It is a privilege to be a small part of your learning journey. Keep practicing. Keep believing in yourself and keep shining your light in the world. See you next time, my friend.